Test, test. Testing microphone. Wow, the YouTube's on a really long delay. Why did it stop playing my music? Oh, it's still playing. Okay. Is it gonna have an infinite feedback loop? Resources. Enemies have visual indicators of their... Okay, I think you can help me now. I don't think I can test this without your help.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight of the orbiter Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
3, 2, 1, 0, 0. Discovery, go and throttle up.
Are you in the stream?
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
I want to know if my sound volume is good on my microphone, and then the music volume, and then I added browser volume difficulty. A skeleton with a sword, I need to test that as well and see if it's too loud or too quiet or just right. Music's in kind of a quiet spot right now. Let me see if I can find something faster. Louder, maybe. Huh? Yeah, it wasn't letting me seek, so I just restarted at the beginning. So here's me talking with music on in the background. So you think those levels are good? Okay, because the music's supposed to be like lower volume background music. But now if I watch something
Will hit
on
harder than one
stream,
without. White wolves are much larger than their standard dark counterparts, hit much harder and have more health. Goblin bruisers are much larger than their kin and carry a large sword. They have more health and deal much more damage. Be aware of these visual clues when approaching fights. Use ranged abilities to
That was
isolate enemies.
the
Warrior's
YouTube
Iron Grip
video
and Rogue's
compared to
Phantom
me
Dagger
talking.
excel at pulling single enemies to dispatch individually and avoid
It's
being
louder than
overwhelmed.
me talking?
Keep your resources high. An enemy
Well, we
player
can't
can
have
stumble
that.
across you at any time. If you have 4 mobs on
Because
you
I want
and you are
people
orange
to
from being
calibrate
spammed
the
out,
volume of my
chances are
stream
they're going to finish
based
you off
on
without
my
much effort.
microphone
Play
volume.
safe and keep enough resources in reserve to defend yourself.
So everything should be a
Fight
little bit
enemies away from
quieter
player
than
hotspots.
my
Fighting
voice. I
mobs
think.
on the road, near an extraction,
Or
or
like
out in the
same
open
volume
is an
at
invitation
best.
to be attacked. Kite your enemies to more secluded areas to avoid
Do you think
becoming
that's a
a
good
target
level?
of opportunity. Learn to avoid enemy attacks without spending resources. Many enemy attacks can be avoided without using stamina to evade. Practice this technique and
Oh.
utilize it.
Well, we can fix that.
Typewriter effect. Typewriter, and the font I'm going to use is called 1942 Report. Now let's make this a bit bigger, and we can maybe change the color, make
Oh,
this a
look,
little
it's
bit
the
darker.
typewriter font
Click on
that I'm
OK,
talking about.
and here we go. Now to do the typewriter effect, all you need to do, scroll down until you see this Write On modifier here.
What, honey?
We're going to right-click on the word Write On, go to Modify With, and then select Anim Curves. And that's it.
There
Now,
we
if
go.
go to
How
the
about that
beginning of
sound
the text
level?
plus and hit play, it's simply going to type in like this. Now, if we make this text plus
Is the
shorter
background
on
music
the
too loud
timeline,
now?
it'll type in even quicker. So you can just adjust the length as you need to. So I'm going to go nice and short and hit play.
It
It's
just
gonna
started
type
replaying
like
again.
that. Now, when it gets to the end, it's going to disappear. So what we're going to do, give it a click on the timeline so it's highlighted in red. Hold the Alt key or Option if you're on a Mac. Click and drag to make a duplicate and then release. Then I go and stretch this out to be as long as I need it. Give this second half a click. In the inspector, go to your Write On once again and just double click to get rid of the animation. So now we have two. This first bit is animated, this next bit isn't. So then if we hit play, it'll just type on and then remain. And then from here, we can edit this edit point by clicking and dragging to just adjust the timing as required to make this typewriter effect really quickly and really easily. Boom, typewriter effect done. Next, sometimes you want to make your text just pop a little bit, but you don't need any real specific effects. Maybe you want to add a drop shadow like this, or you just want to blur the background a little bit. Well, they're both really quick and easy to do, so let's have a look. Now here we already have our typewriter set up, but we want to put a drop shadow